name is Skylark and I live at 2216 Bollinger Avenue Northeast. First, drop the charges against Kimberly Bell. She is not guilty of the things she is accused of. Justice for Kimberly Bell. This homeless camping ban is an alarming proposal. I urge you to consider it carefully and vote no. Canton already has ordinances about proper use of parks and on other public property. I've been kicked out of parks at dusk multiple times as I was already wrapping up my enjoyment. It is unclear to me how these regulations are insufficient for the current time. The encampment that the mayor mentioned in committee was handled with the existing ordinances. Why exactly do we need to add restrictions? Increasing penalties, increasing arrests, lengthening jail time, and more severe permanent records will not create housing. The amount of emergency and permanent supported housing is already not enough to serve our existing homeless population, let alone larger numbers. Where are people supposed to go? These punishments make it harder for people to get and keep both housing and employment. No matter how many of our neighbors are homeless, we cannot arrest our way out of our neighbors having nowhere to live. There is no one-size-fits-all solution that we can funnel homeless people into expecting great results. It matters that we actually ask people what they need and in what order. Housing first might be best for most, but not all, because people are individuals. These human beings are not the problem. They are human beings facing problems. Since CPD's violence and indifference to the public remains unrestrained by Canton City Council, I expect that additional restrictions on homeless folks will only create more suffering. Now is a great time to pass legislation setting police department regulations to make sure that abusive officers like Castro and Monaco cannot be forced to be hired by arbitrators. Smart regulations on the police are where council's priorities should lie, not on making basic existence harder on struggling people. We should not kick people while they're down. Additionally, council can hold the mayor accountable for these last-minute proposal drops. The story came out about 6 a.m. on Sunday, with the first public discussion this evening and the first projected vote next Monday. In order to do their jobs well, members of council need time to research, need time to consider the proposals and speak with members of the public. The police substation proposal had possibly 13 hours of advance notice. These timing choices are both disrespectful to the public and disrespectful to council. The mayor is not a dictator and should not be regarded as such. Justice for all our homeless neighbors, justice for Frank Tyson, Zachary Fornash, and Free Palestine.